We have the Premium Premier League upgrade available in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. I'm going to show you guys how you can grind this, and if you do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below, what are you going to do? You're going to do the Premier League upgrades, you're going to do the 80 plus Premier League player picks, 82 to 88, 75 plus player pick. There's a bunch of options. We're going to stick on this because I think this might be the best value. I'm going to try some player picks as well from here, but we're going to focus on this for the video. Now, what do you need to get this done? You need yourself 11 rare players, which means you're going to need quite a bit of cards, to be honest, and you're only going to get 3 back in return because you get 12 players back, 3 rare, 9 common. So you're going to have to rinse those over and over. 45 chem is needed, which isn't the craziest thing in the world. With 11 players being on the field, that should be easy to get the chem. Now, the question is, where do you get the rares? Whether you have untradables already in your club, you don't have a lot of coins, you don't know how to really grind these, what is the best way to go about it? And typically in the past, I would go to League SBCs, I would look at things like the Libertadores as an excellent SBC. However, we are limited in our options this time. So if you guys are a League SBC grinder, I'm not going to recommend it for this video. However, if you did want to grind the Eredivisie, you do get 4 rares at the end pack here, and you get in the rare election for the MLS, 6 rares here. I don't think this is going to be needed this time. If you want to do it, sweet. I might do it a little bit, but we're going to do the bronze pack method because by the time I'm recording this, we have the EFL Team of the Season out, which means there's Team of the Seasons you can pack in bronze packs, bronze upgrades, silver upgrades. There is a lot of things you can do. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to the 750 coin bronze packs. And if you've never heard of BPM before, I'm just going to give a brief kind of explanation of this. Essentially, you open up these packs and your goal is to not only try to make more coins than you initially had before, you want to use the resources in here to get you to a better position in terms of players and club items. So I'm just going to go quick sell everything that's not of importance, which was all those contracts and all those kind of items. Which leaves us with the players. We have an Eredivisie player who's in a League SBC. Like I was saying before, people are going to be doing League SBCs to try to get some packs made, to try to get some gold players. I'm going to sell this guy instead. He's going for 400 coins. This one here, Australian center back. Looks like we might be able to get maybe 700 coins out of him. So if both of those sell, we have this guy left over who we'll send to the club. We'll be in profit after we quick sell that, sell those 2 things, and store that guy in the club. We should be up in coins, and we have a bonus player in our club. Now, you're going to want to do this over and over until you start getting a bunch of bronze players in your club. Then once you have that is the next step, where you go to squad building challenges, you go to the foundation section, and in the foundation section, there's a thing called a bronze upgrade. Now, what I would do is I would take things that aren't League SBC cards. Typically, I use things that are bronze common. And for the sake of this video, let's do a lower league down here. Let's do Japanese league if we have any. Yeah, it looks like we do. So I'm going to go chuck in all the Japanese players we have in the Japanese league. Reason why I'm doing this, these are things we've packed along the way. If you try to sell them on the market, chances are they're not going to sell. So instead, we're going to put them into this upgrade pack. Now, from this, you get 2 silver players. You get 1 rare, and you get 1 common. Now, you have a chance to pack a team of the season. There's a lot of EFL team of the seasons. So this is a good way of trying to get packed them for fodder. But on top of that, there's always a chance you can get League SBC cards in here. You could get a rare that has chemistry that goes with other rares you have in your club. And essentially, you could put these into the the second team of the Icon SBCs, which if you don't know, bronze rare is the requirement for the first team in Icon SBCs. The second team is silver rares. And if you put 11 silver rares in, you get the chem, you get a tradable rare gold player pack. Not rare gold player pack. 2 player pack, right? Is that a gold upgrade? It's the same kind of as a gold upgrade, but I don't think it's called that. I'll show that real quick here. So if you go to the icon section, this will be a place you can get some golds. So like, for example, if I went into Maldini, first team, 11 bronze rares, 50 chem, 2 rare gold players back right there. Here, this is what I'm talking about, silver rising star. You need 11 rare silver players. You get that. You get a 2 rare gold pack tradable. So if it's something of value, you could sell it for profit. But if it's not of value, if it's, let's say, lower rated, and you just want to stick it into these premium, prem, upgrade, whatever they're called, that would be the way to go about it. Now, you're going to keep this process going until you go all the way through there. And then once you're kind of done with the bronze upgrade, you're going to move on to the next step, which is a silver upgrade, which is essentially now taking all the silver players you got and putting them in here, and this will give you 3 common gold players. Now, this is a little bit of a lengthy process, but if you like grinding and the chance at packing Team of the Seasons, this is going to be the way to go. So, I don't know what league I should personally use right here. Liga MX doesn't have their League SBC out yet, so maybe I just use them. Typically, I would stick to using just off league, so things that typically don't have League SBCs in general. But for the sake of this video, I know we have quite a few cards here, so I'm going to do that. All these were untradeable. I didn't have to buy a single card. All those I got from BPM. Now we got 3 common gold players. And again, doing this process, we now have a chance to pack more Team of the Season cards. We have a chance to pack Informs if their base card is a common gold, which I believe we have a ton of Informs that have common golds. And then we also have some of the Team of the Seasons that have common gold. So you're going to open these up, and essentially if you open 4 of these packs, you're going to get a total of 12 players. Now with the 12 players, you only need 11 to do a typical gold upgrade when it comes to the next part of the upgrade section. So if we go there, squad building challenges, if we go to foundations again, we can go to gold upgrade and do the same thing now and get to 2 rare gold players packs. Now the nice thing about this method, even though like I said before, it is a little bit of a grind, the nice thing about this method is you kind of have an understanding of every step of the way you could potentially pack something, but at the same time too, you're working your way up where you're not having to really buy any cards on the market. You're not having to wait on League SBC cards that are a certain price. You essentially can do this whenever you want, as long as you have enough coins to do it, and you're constantly being able to make these packs. You can be on your own time schedule. There's not a best time of day to do it. You can kind of do it at your own pace too. So that's like the pros of doing this versus, let's say, a League SBC, where for PC and Xbox, it might be very limited in terms of the times you can do it on the market, where it's working really well. So there we go. We made a gold upgrade. And now if we did this, if we calculated the cost, if we did a gold upgrade, this will give us 2 rare gold players. To be able to do a premium upgrade, we're going to need 11, which means we'd need to make 6 of these bad boys if you had no golds in your club whatsoever. However, like I was talking about before, if you mix it with League SBCs or you have some stuff lying around, you open some packs, you're able to use that sort of fodder to put back into it, you'll have golds that you can use. However, if you had nothing in your club and you just wanted to do these, again, it will be a lengthy process. However, it does pay off. As you see here, we got a board goalkeeper, 83. So not the greatest thing in the world. I don't know if I'd put a board into the Prem SBC thing. I might just stick to using things that aren't boards and walkouts, because it makes more sense to be able to put like maybe boards into things like Akin Fenwa, maybe Gibbs White, that sort of thing. So that's essentially the process, dudes. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you are someone who maybe has, I would say maybe less than 10,000 coins, bronze pack method might be good for you if you're trading at the same time. What I'd maybe recommend as a trading tip at the same time, just to make sure you don't run out of coins, I would try to bid on some of the League SBC cards for less than what their current buying out price is, and try to flip these for profit while you do it. That way, worst case scenario, if you're waiting on some of your cards to sell, you can make at least a little bit of coins back here while you're waiting for the things to sell from the bronze packs. Again, if you had any questions, feel free to let me know. We kind of hopped all over the place this video. Hopefully that grind makes sense. Again, just to reiterate, bronze pack method, you start with bronze packs, you sell the things of value, the things that don't really have value for player-wise, you store in your club, put them into bronze upgrades, then you put the bronze upgrades into icons to get more gold players. If you have untradeable silver rares, if you pack something great out of there, cool, you get some more coins. If not, you just have 2 more rares you can use. Common silvers untradeable, or even silver rares untradeable. Either way, you can put those into the silver upgrade then you take those silver cards and you can put them into the gold upgrade. No League SBC needed. If you want to do it, you can. If you want to save those League SBC cards and put them in here, by all means, feel free to do so. I'm going to try to balance both, but you could do just BPM and get this done. Again, a little bit of a grind, but I think you guys will enjoy it. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll be doing this on stream. So if you have any questions, feel free to stop by. Feel free to put them down below. We'll catch you next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.